Hey everybody, it's Katie. This will be my 6-week postpartum update. I'm actually just a couple days shy of 7 weeks, but I wasn't going to do an update this week. I just wasn't really in the mood, but I just got home from a midwife appointment, and Alice did really well in the waiting room and everything, and I got home and got really nice mail and got in a good mood, so I thought I'd share. I recently updated my alumni listing for my college, and when I got home I just checked the mail and they sent me a children's book written by a professor. That was awesome. It's like a really neat book about gardening. Yay for good mail. So at my appointment, I discovered I lost 3 more pounds since my last appointment, which was 2 weeks ago. So I've lost 23 total, and I'm still up 15 for my pre-pregnancy weight, but I'm pretty good with that. She pretty much gave me the green light for everything. She checked my cervix and my uterus again and said everything is just back where it used to be or how it's supposed to be or whatever. So everything is good. My stitches are gone and things are pretty much healed. I still have a little bit of discomfort along the episiotomy site. And here comes Marcos. I've just been using vitamin E oil along the sort of scar tissue to help soften it and hopefully keep it from, I think what I'm feeling is that it's pulling together, like scar tissue can contract or whatever the word is. So I think that's what I'm feeling, so I'm hoping the vitamin E will help with that. Otherwise, everything is good. I'm still being careful with exercise because of my muscle diastasis in my abs. I posted a video earlier this week about that condition and what you can do to sort of repair it. And so if you haven't seen that video, I encourage you to check it out. None of my pregnancy books ever even mentioned it, and I was really happy to hear about it when I did. So I'm just trying to spread the word. Let's see. The main thing on my mind right now is that the specter of work returning in in just over a week. But I'm going to do a separate video about that. So forget it for now. Thrush. If you saw Alice's last update, we are on round 2 of thrush. In round 2, I'm doing gentian violet with her, which also sort of treats my nipples, but I'm not seeing a whole lot of improvement. So when I talked to my midwife today, she prescribed me a pill that is, I guess, antifungal. It's fine. It doesn't affect your breast milk or anything. It's called diflucan, something like that. I haven't gotten to pick it up yet, but I'm going to try to do that. In addition to using the gentian violet on my nipples like I have been, it's just really, so far it's really not doing the trick. And I've been using the gentian violet with her for, I think today was at least 4 days, maybe 5 days. I'm just, I spoke to a lactation consultant about it. She said that gentian violet is effective on 86% of yeast cases. And I think that what we're dealing with here is also resistant to that. So I've heard good things about this diflucan, so I hope this does the trick for both of us and we can put it behind us and I can start pumping and storing milk because I really want to have a good freezer stash going by now. Other things that I've noticed, just little things, I'm breaking out more this week than I have, I don't know, since early in my pregnancy. So I think there's some sort of hormonal shift going on right now. Also, I've noticed a little bit more hair loss. I'm just in the shower when I wash my hair, more hair falls out. I've heard that it can be really, really insane for people. They'll lose just huge clumps of hair, and it's nothing like that. I think continuing to take a prenatal vitamin probably helps, control the hair loss, but it definitely is more than I noticed during pregnancy. I think that's it for me physically. Alice has sort of hit a point where she has sort of naturally learned or developed the ability to self-soothe more, and I've been working with her on helping her to nap because she really, really fights it. She'll be really tired, but she's had a hard time on her own sort of, dialing herself down and being able to nap during the day, even though she's clearly tired. So we've actually made a lot of progress on that this week. And I've noticed also at night, she spends more time awake but calm before she falls asleep, and just sort of self-soothes, and she doesn't cry. We don't put her down if she's crying. If she's crying, we pick her back up. But so now when we put her down to sleep, she just can kind of deal. And you hear her kicking around and sort of sucking on her hands and stuff, and then she'll fall asleep. So that's been really nice. And the best part about napping, of course, is that it's bought me a lot more time during the day for me to get stuff done and sort of just have more me time. I have been doing a little bit of work from home, but I've also had time for really fun things like making better dinners. And yesterday I baked cookies for Mike, and I've done a few crafts. I wanted to show you. So this is the quilt I made a really long time ago. Well, not a really long time ago. It feels so long, but I guess just a few months ago. It was at the end of my pregnancy. I never made a quilt before. And the friend that helped me make it kept saying, you have to sort of put your signature on it. You have to put some sort of a label or something, so just to sort of commemorate this being, your gift to your daughter. Well, we didn't know at the time that she would be a girl, but anyway. So I finally got that done. And what I did is just, I don't know if you can see, I just embroidered onto a little patch that I made. This fabric actually is from a quilt that my mom is making, so I really like being able to sort of incorporate that. It matched perfectly with the border here. So I just put the date and, love mom, and then I used, what's it called? I can't remember what it's called, but like that, the iron-on bond stuff. Anyway, on the back of the quilt. So I was glad to finally get that done. And then I also this week made a pair of baby legs. Something I had in the back of my mind, and then I saw a video from Kelsey at Plus One Please earlier in the week where she mentioned it, and I had actually just bought a 2-pack of knee highs. These are women's knee highs at Kohl's that were $1. So they were 50 cents a piece, each pair. And there's a really simple tutorial online. I'll put the video below because it was a really pretty simple project. And I'm going to make another pair too with the second ones, but they're really cute. They're going to be huge on Alice for a long time, but they're going to last for a long time. So it was nice to be able to do just little things like that. I'll probably make some sort of an update at the 2-month mark. Alice will go to the pediatrician again. Also around that time, my sister-in-law and niece are coming to visit. She's 4, so that should be cool. I have a bunch of other topic-centered videos that I want to do, hopefully, pretty soon, including a house tour. Nice. Mike's stalking my video. Including a house tour, which I was all prepared to do a few weeks ago, but then we had a whole series of calamities happen. Everything from a gallon of paint falling off a shelf and spilling all over the laundry room carpet to replacing a toilet, and the old toilet is still living in our backyard. Our lawnmower broke, so our grass is really tall. And when my sister was visiting about a month ago, she broke a window. So we've had all these things happen that we're just trying to get on top of again and make things look halfway normal. We are just about at the 1-year mark when we first saw this house and made an offer, so it's something I've been thinking a lot about. Any requests for videos, let me know. I can try to incorporate them into some of the plans I already have, and I'd love some new ideas too. So thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned for my video on my work plans. And take care.